Yo, what is up you guys? Before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know about my new documentary that I have filmed. It took me up to a week to actually finish it, film, edit, and do all of that. I put a ton of effort into it. So if you guys want to go check it out, the link will be at the top of the screen or the link will be in the description. It is called The Isles Top Predators. I really recommend that. It has the best feedback, but let's get into the video.
Islander discovered species who, up until a few months ago...
Yo, what is up you guys? Welcome back to another Isle Update News video. Today we got a lot of cool news, like we got some Spinosaurus news, we got Titanoboa news, we got some Beipi animations, we got a whole bunch of awesome things that I'm very excited for. But before we get into the video, remember to join me on Discord if you are new. Come chat to me, we have amazing admins, and also like and subscribe. It really does help out my video a lot. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So starting off with the Q&A here, basically somebody asked, why is the roadmap not updated more often? Punchbacker says, because they aren't always necessarily complete. Not to mention, if I were to tick off a bunch of boxes for the Ceratosaurus around this stage, there'd be dozens of people who make the mistake of thinking that it is planned for update 5. So basically they're saying that there's a lot of things that are complete that just aren't ticked off in the roadmap just because they don't want people to think that maybe it's up next just because it's really close to being done. But of course they're gonna release each dino when it makes sense to be released. Here somebody says, so Punch, how is update 5 going? Punch replies, mostly feature complete, just polish/bug fixes left. So that is very exciting. How long do you guys think we have until we see update 5? I think like another maybe 2-3 weeks, I think. Could be, but let me know in the comment section down below when you guys think update 5 will be dropping. It's mostly feature complete, so how long could it take for them to fix bugs and polish the game? I have no idea. However, I have been invited to the stress testing servers, so I will let you guys know what I can when I do get invited to go play with the new features. Here somebody basically asks what happens when they are technically done with the game in a few years time, when they've added everything they want to and the game is fully playable and ready to enjoy. Punchbacker basically says that when they are fully done with the game, when they are actually they've done all the main ideas for the game, they do want to release a fully fledged underwater expansion pack. So it will basically be the Isle but just underwater. So that is something that we can expect in a few years time when the Isle is done. I think that's pretty exciting. I would love an Isle but just underwater. However, that is something in the future, so there's nothing to really think about right now, but it's exciting to know. Now this isn't really newsworthy too much, but I do want to bring it up as Punchbacker does talk about their company doing really well in game sales and merchandise sales, and they are expanding their company in many areas, meaning that they will be getting a new staff, meaning that they will have more money to invest in making the game better, which also means that the updates should come out a lot faster as they expand, obviously from an indie team to a much bigger team. That is exciting news for us because obviously we want updates faster and we want quality. So that is just something I thought I would bring up as it might excite some of you. Here somebody asked, Punch, do you think when update 9 rolls out we'll have some model customization for our dinos? Punch replies, can't give you when, but in the future we'd like to explore the possibility of allowing people to swap between feathered and non-feathered versions of certain species, aka ones where it makes sense. As for the model adjustments, we thought and talked about it, but haven't got anything concrete just yet. So that is something that's quite exciting. We might be able to choose between a feathered and non-feathered dinosaur in the future, and I think that is very, very cool. There's always like a division on whether a dinosaur was feathered or not, so now you get to choose how you want to play as that certain dinosaur. Here somebody asked, will there be any benefits to spawning in as a newborn versus spawning in as a juvie, aside from having parents to help you grow and hunt for food? Punchback replies, eventually nesting will have ties into other systems like perks and so forth, but right now it's the added protection and social aspect. Now perks and mutations are something that I'm excited to see, but we'll have to talk about that more when they actually bring out more info on it. I hear they were talking about the Titanoboa, and Kissan said it's a cool creature and would be so fun to have as a playable, but with the way a snake's body is set up naturally, the confines of technology will keep us from making it a convincing representation of a massive snake that we would want. And then she says, oh, we're still committed to the messaging that it won't be playable. So I'm not sure if we will be getting Titanoboa, maybe one day in the future, but for now, I think we should just forget about it for a bit. Okay, so there are 2 more questions that I do want to add to this video, but I feel like I should show the images and the videos before showing these questions, so let's get into that first. Okay, first we're going to get into some Beipi animations. This is the attract animation, so they're too cool. And this one seems to be a new latch mechanic. Now it seems the Beipi will be able to latch itself to the bottom, maybe to get food that it needs under the rivers, but if you guys listen carefully, there are some sounds that you hear the Beipi making underwater. So that's when someone says, wait, we can hear Beipi in the water. Will Beipi be able to hear better underwater than Dino? Punchworker says, just you wait till you get to hear its underwater sounds in their full glory. I love the idea of underwater sounds. It's gonna bring the underwater to life, basically. I'm very excited to hear the sounds. Once they do release it, make sure to be subscribed because I will obviously be covering it on my channel. Next, we have some Spinosaurus Concept art that Punch did release. I think the Spino looks absolutely amazing. It looks like it's fighting a Deinonychus in the first one, a Deinosuchus, and Anki, and maybe some raptors, it seems. But the Spino is looking absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure when we're going to get it. Obviously, it could still be a while till we get apexes. It's definitely not going to be in the next few updates, but I think it looks beautiful, and it seems somebody else thought the same. Somebody says, why does Spino look better than the model right now? Punchback replies, don't worry about it. So what do you guys think? Do you think Spino is going to go through a big model change? Sure seems like it could, but let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, and are you excited for the Spino's release? But anyway guys, this almost brings an end to the video. I do want to leave it with this image of hatchlings, well, the Pteranodon hatchlings that they did showcase a few days ago. I will be showcasing the rest of the videos and the clips that we did get, also as the Spinosaurus Concept at the end of this video if you guys want to check it out again. But however, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please, it always does help me if you guys leave a like and you subscribe if you want to be kept up to date with the Isle news. I also do gameplay videos and documentaries, so if that's something that you might enjoy, stick around. Make sure to join us on Discord as well, but without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.